Hi guys, it's White the Nerd, and today we will be reacting to the Star Wars The Last Jedi official teaser trailer, and also we are going to be reviewing this at the same time. And I don't think I ever reacted to a trailer before. The weird thing about this is that I have not seen this yet. I have not seen a single clip of this teaser trailer, and I'm pretty excited about this. This teaser trailer was released online like 2 hours ago, or like 3 hours ago. And I don't want to be like late to react and review to this because like what I mean by late is being like one day late, because in my terms that's late. So yeah, let's begin this reaction review to this. And I am pretty excited for this. I hope this is going to be a lot darker than The Force Awakens. But The Force Awakens was like, it was like Disney's first Star Wars movie. I'm not talking about like the cartoon movies, but I'm talking about like the live action movies. It was like their first live action movie, like actual Star Wars movie. And I did like it. It's just like they put too much comedy in it. I know the Star Wars movies have always had comedy, like jokes in it. I do like that. Without jokes, Star Wars might not even be Star Wars. But it feels like in The Force Awakens, like they just put too much in it. They made it feel like the Avengers. Like I'm not saying you should make it as dark as like David Lynch's Dune movie. By the way, that's a good movie. I'm just saying that you should make it like the old Star Wars movies. Like put like a good amount of jokes, not like put jokes every minute. Like I talked about this during like the Avengers Age of Ultron. Like I said that like they put too much jokes during it, and I hope in Captain America Civil War they would put less jokes, and then it would be better. That's what they need to do with this. They just need to have less jokes. I'm not saying Force Awakens had bad jokes. I'm just saying it's just too much for me. They're just trying to appeal to kids. Like, even though I'm a kid, I'm saying like really young kids trying to make it like hilarious. But like a good example of what The Last Jedi needs to be is what they did on Rogue One. Rogue One had like the perfect amount of jokes, personally. And I liked Rogue One. So hopefully Last Jedi will have as much jokes as they did in Rogue One. So yeah, let's actually start beginning reacting, reviewing to this. By the way, sorry if like the quality of this like trailer or like the audio is really bad. Because like I'm recording this on Screencastify, and Screencastify isn't really that good. So I'm just warning you. I don't know how it'll turn out, but hopefully it does good. Oh man, dude. Oh man, my heart is beating, man. I wonder what's gonna happen. Man, I'm so scared. I've already seen this like a dozen of times in like the Force Awakens trailer, but man, I wonder what's going to happen. By Lucasfilms, even though George Lucas has nothing to do with this except he basically created Star Wars, basically. Ooh, dude, they are building up suspense, man. I just wonder what's gonna happen. Like, is something gonna scare me or something? Dude, I wonder, man, dude, this is just actually kind of getting really cool.
Just breathe. Now, reach out.
Whoa, dude! It's like Inception and Star Wars combined. Like, holy mackerel!
What do you see?
Oh, dude, did the same thing in like the Force Awakens trailer. Like they try to make it as like suspense as possible, trying to make it like look very cool and like it just turns out really cheesy, and that's that's kind of what's going on right now.
Light.
Oh yeah, dude, that is just so flippin' cool, man. It's like seeing the Darth Vader mask in like the Force Awakens trailer. I don't know why, but I'm comparing this to the Force Awakens trailer. This is just too similar to the Force Awakens trailer for some reason. They're like, okay, the Force Awakens trailer made like basically so much views, or like got so popular, so we need to make the Last Jedi trailer just like the Force Awakens trailer, so it could grab people in. And it just, and like personally, it just turns out like stupid and cheesy, though.
Darkness. A balance.
It's so much bigger.
Again, they did this Christmas in the Force Awakens trailer too. I mean, it's kind of like, I mean, oh my, dude, this is the same. Like this trailer is basically the same thing as the Force Awakens trailer. Okay. You know, I mean, those. Let me just put that back. Those ships are actually kind of cool, huh? Whoa. I mean, even if they're not like the best looking, they are actually really cool. They actually look really cool. Yeah, I mean, imagine like flying in them. Oh my gosh, dude. I mean, this looks really interesting.
One truth.
Oh, Kylo Ren without his mask. See, the bad thing about like the Force Awakens, it's like Kylo Ren had to flip and take off his mask. I mean, I'm not saying like. I mean, actually, I wouldn't mind if he took his mask off in the movie like one time, but like the first time he did it, the rest of the movie he didn't even wear his mask. I don't know. I guess I can handle it. It's just, I mean, with the mask on, that would just look so menacing. I mean, everybody would just be scared of him, but without the mask, everybody's like, oh yeah, you're like Anakin Skywalker. Oh yeah, you're not like Darth Vader, because Darth Vader actually looks scary with the mask. I'm not saying that like he scared me. I'm saying like everybody was scared of him. I mean, it did look pretty. They look really cool. And Kylo Ren without the mask, it just kind of looks really. It just doesn't look like the mask is actually pretty cool. Like the Kylo Ren mask is actually pretty cool. It seems like they just wasted it and like, oh, you don't have to wear a mask. I mean, I don't really mind. It's just I would prefer the mask, but that looks a lot more menacing. I mean, you're probably like, well, Darth Maul didn't wear a mask, and he wasn't. He was menacing. I mean, but Darth Maul actually like, Darth Maul. I mean, is Darth Maul even? I mean, Darth Maul wasn't even human. Like, did he have like colors all over him? I mean, that stuff was like, and like bones sticking out of his flipping head or brain. I mean, that was menacing, okay? But like the guy, like Kylo Ren, not wearing a mask. It just doesn't look like if I saw Kylo Ren with a mask, I'm like, oh my god, dude, that is so flipping weird. And like if I saw him without the mask, I'm like, oh. I mean, again, I don't mind. I don't know why I'm complaining about this. It's just I would rather have him wear the mask because it actually looks menacing. Whoa, okay. Okay, that actually looks really cool. Like that space battle, whatever, man. dude, it's like a Revenge of the Sith, but like modernized. Like they just made like the opening scene of Revenge of the Sith, like the space battle, basically like more modern. That's just so flipping cool. Or like Return of the Jedi, whatever. Like the ending scene of Return of the Jedi, man.
It's time for the Jedi to end.
Oh yeah, it's wait. Is that Luke Skywalker? Wait, did Luke Skywalker actually say that?
It's time for the Jedi to end.
What? Wait, is that Luke Skywalker? Are you flipping kidding me, dude? Wait, is he actually? Wait, is that actually Luke Skywalker saying it's time for like the Jedi at the like end? Dude, is he meaning like he wants to kill all of them? What, dude, this stuff is so flipping crazy. Well,
To end.
yeah, that does sound like like old Luke Skywalker. I guess he's saying that he's ready to give up. I don't know. I guess we're gonna just see like another trailer of this, but I mean, this does make me invested into the movie. So thanks, teaser. I mean, wow, this doesn't really look cheesy anymore. Actually, I mean, it is really cheesy, but I mean, it's pretty cool. Wow, actually, I kind of want to see the movie now, or like more than I like earlier. Whoa, okay, look, Star Wars logo with the red, okay? That's just so cool. I don't know if they did that before, maybe with like Revenge of the Sith, or like the Star Wars movie. But again, just seeing that is just so cool. Like I don't think they're even going with the like yellow at all. I think they're just gonna go with the red the whole time. I mean, that just looks so cool. I mean, this might be like the Empire Strikes Back of like the new trilogy movies. Like this actually might be actually really good. I mean, dude. Oh yeah, December 15th. Maybe it's gonna come out. So yeah. This year. Okay, this year we're gonna see this movie again. You know what? I don't think we ever had a Star Wars movie, like live action movie, 3 years in a row, okay? 3 flipping years, okay? We're gonna have a Star Wars movie this year. We had one last year, and we had one in 2015. Are we gonna have a Star Wars movie every year in like December? Basically, all these movies have been in December. Man, dude. I mean, I guess this is gonna become a new tradition. See, the bad thing about this is like they might have to rush to get these Star Wars movies out. But this is Disney. This is not like a smaller movie studio. This is actually like Disney. Because Disney is like huge. It could basically do anything. And they could make a Star Wars movie every year. I see them doing that. Well, that was actually really cool. This could be about like, from what I infer about the trailer, this might be like about it could be like Empire Strikes Back. I mean, I don't know if I'm really sure about like them kind of copying Empire Strikes Back. But by the way, that's the best Star Wars movie. It's kind of like it might be about like Luke Skywalker like training, like whatever that person is. I forgot. My mind has gone just basically blank. But yeah, this actually looks really cool. I mean, even though it's like it looks really cliched, really cheesy, and I don't want to say it, but this, I'm just not. It just looks really just cheesy. Like the whole thing is just cheesy. Like the other Force Awakens trailer, that one was cheesy too. And cheesy sometimes is means something good. I mean, I do actually like cheesy movies. I'm not actually saying cheesy is a bad thing, but this is pretty cheesy. You're probably like, oh, wait, the nerd, Star Wars: The Last Jedi, it doesn't look cheesy. I love Star Wars. I have a lot of Star Wars stuff. But I mean, basically, like, basically a lot of science fiction movies are very cheesy, and basically almost every movie I like is extremely cheesy, or maybe like every movie is just extremely cheesy in its own way. Again, cheesy doesn't mean anything bad. Like, if it's cheesy, it doesn't really mean anything bad. But yeah, this looks extremely good. It doesn't look really that bad. Again with the Force Awakens. The Force Awakens trailer was actually good. Like, when I saw it, I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be cool. But when it came out, I'm like, uh, this is not as dark as it was gonna be. See, the thing about Force Awakens, like, when the trailer came out, it was like, it tried to make it look dark and all that stuff, but like when it came out, like, it was kind of like the Avengers, because you remember that Avengers Age of Ultron trailer, and you're trying like to make it like the end of the world, and this is gonna be the end of the Avengers, like everybody was just crying, the Avengers were trying to kill each other in that trailer, like the Age of Ultron trailer, but when it came out, basically every scene had or every second had like a joke in it, or some way. I mean, my gosh. And I hope the Star Wars: The Last Jedi don't do that, because this is by Disney. Disney always does this crappy joke every second in every movie just to appeal like the younger audience. And I just I do like jokes in movies. Usually I don't like it when it's like unnecessary, because like when it's in a scene where everybody's about to die, they're like, oh hey, let's have a joke in here. Even though I know there's movies that do that, but I don't think that's what Star Wars should do. See, like, even like in the more serious scenes when you're supposed to have a lot of emotion, there's gonna be like a little joke in it. You're like, oh my gosh, that just ruins everything. Like, I hope they don't do this in The Last Jedi. I said about this, I think there's like a little rant on Age of Ultron, like, is saying like about like Captain America Civil War, like, hopefully it'll be more darker. So Captain America Civil War had like jokes every like second. Well, not every second, but maybe like every scene. But it wasn't like as bad as the Age of Ultron. And I think maybe that's what they should do with The Last Jedi. Actually, they should just make The Last Jedi have his like basically like treat their jokes in it just like how Rogue One did it. Because Rogue One had a lot of jokes in it, but they did that at the right time. They didn't do it like at times when like you weren't ready to laugh. But see, I think this movie should be like Rogue One, because Rogue One was a really good modern Star Wars movie. And yeah, I really did like that movie, and I think Last Jedi should take some lessons from Force Awakens and Rogue One, and just make the movie not have a lot of jokes, but have jokes at the right time. That's what they need to do. But even though this teaser trailer is cheesy, it is really cool. This is a really cool teaser trailer. I can't wait for the other trailers, because I'm actually wondering what's gonna happen. That might sound like a little weird, me saying that. I don't know. This thing just looked really cool, and yeah. So thanks for watching, and I am glad that I reacted and reviewed this to you. Sorry if the video quality wasn't that good, or like the audio wasn't good, or like my voice doesn't sound good. But this is on Screencastify. The Screencastify sucks anyways. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and I'll have the link to this official teaser trailer in the description below. So yeah guys, bye.